Welcome to this week's Race Room. We've got a special edition of the show for you today. We're at the Williams Martini Racing Formula One team factory. I'm in the reception. We've got an awesome show. We're going to be talking about that mind-boggling Monza Grand Prix at the weekend. And I've got an exclusive interview with Rob Smedley, Head of Vehicle Performance at Williams Martini Racing. And I'm going to be setting him a few challenges. It's all coming up on today's show. Right, so the Italian Grand Prix out in Monza, and all the talk before the race was the Nico-Lewis battle. Of course, we had that huge drama in Spa where Mercedes used the hashtag Sparks will fly. Yeah, that came back to bite them. This weekend, though, they opted for hashtag no sparring, like what they did there. But loads of chat about how the race was going to play out. Who would be lucky this weekend? It's 13th round of the F1 season. 13, lucky for some, unlucky for others. This weekend, though, was lucky for this man. He got it on pole, not that kind of pole. Lewis Hamilton, pole position, 2 tenths quicker than his teammate Nico Rosberg. And then there were some problems off the start. Lewis Hamilton having a bit of trouble with his race start mode. Didn't work on the formation lap and then didn't work again when he started the race. A lot of people, quite a few fans, thinking that Nico perhaps was tinkering in the garage with Lewis's car. Of course, it's only a joke, but I quite like the sign anyway. Nico stopped, sort of looks like eating actually, that one. And then luck played into Lewis Hamilton's hands. Nico Rosberg went off at the first chicane. Look there, you can see him slaloming between the barricades. Not ideal for Nico Rosberg. You can see they're under so much pressure, especially these two, Lewis and Nico. Not great, but of course that then gave Lewis Hamilton a mental edge. He then managed to overtake Felipe Massa. Of course, we're in Williams and we'll be talking with Felipe Massa later today. Passing again on the first chicane, so much action happening on that chicane. Lewis Hamilton managing to go round the outside there of Felipe Massa, and Massa giving him enough room, something I'm going to be asking him about, which then made it a Mercedes 1-2 at this point. Nico Rosberg with Lewis Hamilton breathing down his neck. Nico even telling his team, I don't want to know what the gap is. That is what the sort of mental strains that are going on in the cockpit are. Lewis Hamilton, on the other hand, always edging closer to Nico Rosberg, getting within that DRS, and also hammer time. Oh yeah, that key word came into play, and then whoa, we've been here before. Yeah, Nico Rosberg did it again. He bottled it. Chicane. Again, the same chicane. First chicane, off he goes again. Meaning Lewis Hamilton roars into the lead. This guy knew exactly what t-shirt to bring with him. Lewis Hamilton winning the Monza Grand Prix for 2014. Yeah, being a bit worried about his hair as well on the podium there. So it's kind of a cracker of a photo. We've got Nico fiddling with his flies of his race suit, Lewis worrying about his hair, and Felipe rounding it out in the top 3 there on the third step of the podium. An awesome race, a Mercedes 1-2 again, but I have to say my driver of the day was Daniel Ricciardo, pulling some awesome moves, a lot of dummies he was pulling, and of course Valtteri Bottas, who we'll also be talking with this week at Williams Martini Racing. But yeah, for me, Daniel Ricciardo, who was your driver of the day? Why not comment below and tell us what you thought of the Italian Grand Prix, and of course, why not just throw a bit of banter in there about Nico and Lewis? So he used to be at Ferrari out in Italy. He's now here in Grove at the Williams Martini Racing factory. It's Rob Smedley, Head of Vehicle Performance. I grabbed a few moments with him for an exclusive interview and a very exclusive challenge. Right, Rob, time for your challenge. Would you like to put your blindfold on?
Yes.
Now we're going to test you to see if you have become English again after spending so long in Italy with Ferrari. I've got a few food items.
Yeah.
I've heard you're quite partial to olive oil. Is that right?
Yeah, if it's good.
If it's good. Okay, well, we've got no olive oil here, and we've definitely nothing good either. So, okay, first of all, you eat meat, yeah?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Just checking. Okay, so this, I hope it's not too hot. Ready? Let's color your job out. Do you like that? Yeah? Yummy? Can you guess what it is?
I think it's cottage pie.
Okay, well, I'll give you the other one. I'll give you the other version of what this might be. Okay, ready? Oh, sorry, quite a big mouthful. Can you guess what that is?
It's pasta.
Yeah. What type?
It's got some kind of ragu sauce. Maybe because it was quite smooth.
Was it?
So I reckon,
the way I've cooked it.
I reckon it is lasagna.
Okay, very, very good. And which is your favourite?
What do you think? Cottage pie.
Okay, cottage pie. Right, let's go. We're going to go for something different now. Okay, this is quite random. This might feel quite weird. Hang on. Okay, close. Do you like that? You're very, very trusting. I can't believe this. I certainly wouldn't open my mouth and let someone put something in it. What do you reckon? What's that?
I think it's cheddar cheese.
What type of cheese?
Cheddar.
Okay, and then this one here now. Another one coming. It's quite funny. What do you think that is? Quite a lot of deliberation going on. I feel like I'm in the British Bake Off.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
It's some kind of cheese, but I've got no idea.
Have a guess. Do you want another mouthful?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Ready? I think you're quite enjoying this. Did you have lunch?
No.
No. This is
Not
right.
yet. It does taste a bit familiar, but I can't really put my finger on it.
So which do you prefer, maybe, is the question?
Cheddar.
The cheddar.
First one.
Nice, I like this. Okay, and final one. Now, apologies on this one, because I think I should have baked. You can maybe feed yourself, actually. I'm going to hand you something. Take a bite out of that. It's not quite how I would wish it to be baked. Tasty?
Yeah, not bad.
Nice?
Yeah.
Oh, you are going for another bit?
I think it's like focaccia or something.
Very good, yes, very good. Okay, cool, pop it back on the plate. There you go, drop. Okay, and another little item to bite out of. There you go. There you go.
How
You
much?
might guess, you might guess.
It's a hot cross bun.
Which is your favourite, Rob?
Focaccia.
So that's 2 out of 3. So I think you're more British than you are Italian now.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep eating the hot cross bun?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Right, I've been saying it all season. It is finally the Singapore Grand Prix next up on the calendar. Look at it, isn't it awesome? The night race. It is an amazing event. Mark Priestley, aka F1 Elvis, is here to talk you through our last review of the Singapore Grand Prix, and of course, that means it's 2013.
So on to 2013 and last year's Singapore Grand Prix, another spectacular event. This time it was all about one man, Sebastian Vettel. Not only was he the world champion of the previous 3 years, but he went on in 2013 after dominating this event to become world champion once more. The race has proven over the past 6 years to be a spectacular sporting event, not just within Formula One, but in all sporting events. It's visually spectacular, the teams love going there. And significantly, this race has only ever been won so far by world champions. I know that says a lot.
So time for tweets of the week, and this was one that Mercedes-AMG F1 tweeted saying, breaking news, dramatic scenes in the skies over Brackley as Nico Rosberg, number 6 obviously, hands the Italian Grand Prix victory to the F1 World Drivers' Championship rival Lewis Hamilton 44, and this is it, yeah, pigs might fly. I think a lot of people still thinking there's conspiracy going on. Of course, there was Toto Wolff with a little smile on his face. Was he smiling because Nico went off? Was he smiling because Lewis got the lead? Who knows? I don't think so. I think that's the problem. As he said, it's like Big Brother in the paddock and in the garage. But yeah, pigs might fly. I don't think Nico's going to hand points and a championship advantage to Lewis. Just probably not what he's thinking right now. Our second tweet, and final tweet actually, from Grand Prix Diary. I always used to sit at the back of class to avoid being asked a question. Works well in F1 press conferences too, and look at this. I mean, talk about a photo for captions. You've got Nico kind of picking his nose, Fernando Alonso not really sure, maybe checking to see if someone's farted maybe. Lewis looks like he's sat on something, and everyone else in the back row seems to be asleep, although Valtteri looks like he's plotting his next move. So yeah, what an interesting photo. Perhaps if you've got a caption that you think fits this, why not comment below? So make sure you check out our exclusive hangout with Felipe Massa. It'll be on the Williams Martini Racing channel. Go over to them, check them out, subscribe to them, why not? And then keep an eye out on Friday, because we'll be back here in Grove to talk to Valtteri Bottas. Another hangout coming your way. We just can't get enough of Williams Martini Racing. We'll see you soon.
Ferrari, The cars that make Formula One sing.